Hey, research scientist Andrew Lambert here, and these everyday women and men are about to discover a bizarre purple peel exploit backed by breakthrough studies from Harvard and Yale. It takes just 6 seconds to do, turbocharging your metabolism and easily and rapidly liquefying inches of deep, stubborn fat. Yes, it may sound impossible, but keep watching, as in the next 3 minutes, we'll not only check back in with them after just weeks of putting this natural, safe, calorie-burning hack to the test, and you'll be amazed when you see their surprising 36 pounds, 24 pounds, and even 57-pound fat loss results. But I'll show you, step by step, how to do it for yourself at home right now. I guarantee you've never seen or tried anything like this strange purple peel exploit before in your life. It's got nothing to do with useless meal plans, probiotics, or working out. So oddly simple, it takes just 6 seconds to do, but so powerful, it melts thick, wobbly fat from your back, hips, arms, and face like a blowtorch to butter. And the more you do this exploit, the more your fat vaporizes, supporting a healthy heart, blood sugar, and blood pressure, and quickly changing the lives of 96,400 mothers, fathers, and grandparents, going against everything they've ever heard about how to lose weight.
So I used this purple peel exploit and lost 38 pounds straight away. I just kept on losing weight every single day. And despite feeling, a little skeptical, I've kept it up for over a year. I do it every morning. It's so easy when you know how.
It sounded, crazy, but it works fast. And when I saw that I dropped 3 pounds overnight, I was shocked, but I went on to lose 33 more pounds. No more embarrassment from my jiggly fat.
I'm down 61 pounds. I've struggled with my weight for years, but shifted it with this purple pill hack. I'm in jeans I haven't worn since my 20s. I'm so much more confident.
My belly is flat, finally. I have lost 5 inches. My thighs are slimmer and the ugly fat has just gone from all over. It's like the more I do it, the more it melts away. It's so natural and safe to do, but it is really powerful.
I feel incredible. I'm losing pounds of fat like clockwork and eating what I want too, like apple pies, hamburgers, pizza, ice cream. I'm not even working out.
I've lost 30 pounds already. It's skyrocketed my energy and my confidence. This exploit is easy to follow. It's amazing to finally see the results and enjoy a healthier, happier me.
You see, they want you to believe that your belly fat is your fault, but it's not your fault. In the following band presentation, you'll be shocked when you discover the mysterious real root cause of your slow metabolism and aging body. Nope, it's not your genetics, your hormones, toxins, your sleep, your gut, or anything else they made you believe. But what Harvard scientists are calling tiny slimming furnaces, the new studies prove are abundant in the cells of 98.7% of slim people who eat pizza and burgers and ice cream all day and still look great in a bathing suit, but almost gone in the cells of you and those overweight, especially if you're over 35 years old. And the exact reason, if you eat like a rabbit and work out for hours, you'll never lose a single pound. You'll be astonished once you discover the weird 6-second purple peel exploit, a centuries-old secret kept hidden by some of the healthiest people on Earth, that within minutes doubles these strange slimming furnaces. Then watch along as we revisit our friends from earlier, and you'll see their breathtaking transformations using this exploit. And of course, I'll share all the studies from top universities that back up everything you're about to see. And just as this exotic exploit has worked for them, how will you feel when it works for you? Imagine no more worries about people laughing and joking behind your back because of your size. No more stress or depression over what your husband or wife really thinks about your naked body, but is too scared to tell you. No more anxiety about sudden heart attacks, strokes, or diabetes. Instead, you'll be eating what you want with no guilt or shame. You'll be active again, traveling, gardening, playing with your kids and grandkids. Joints will be smooth, hair thick and strong, skin glowing and refreshed. And because this natural hack targets the biological root cause of your stubborn, jiggly fat, once the fat is gone, it's gone forever. So no more worrying about jumping between skinny and baggy pants, losing and gaining the same 5 pounds over and over again, or how slim you'll be in 1 month or 1 year from now. Time is ticking. I don't know how much longer we have. That's because the $250 billion weight loss industry is furiously doing everything in their power to hide it from you, as their entire business relies on you getting fatter and fatter and sicker, staying as a customer for life. So listen very carefully, pay attention, and watch this video to the very end where they take it down. It's time to break free from the prison of belly fat once and for all. Are you ready? Hey, as I mentioned, I'm Andrew Lambert. I live with my beautiful wife, Jeannie, and our 4 kids out here in Hanover, Maryland. I'm an award-winning research scientist. You may have heard about some of my pioneering health research online or in the news, like my recent work on complex health biomarkers and etiology. But despite my successes, nothing was more baffling to me than my own wife, Jeannie's health. And this is going to sound familiar. Jeannie was 37 when our 4th child, Dawn, was born, and already 42 pounds overweight. Her skin was dry and frail. She had back pain and bloating. We tried everything for her, walking 10,000 steps a day, vegan, keto, fasting, then gluten-free, dairy-free, organic only, even weird lemon water drinks. We spent thousands on fat-burning teas and fitness watches, protein smoothies, a walking machine for the home, even the famous weight loss injections that made her physically sick. I had read every obscure medical textbook in the library, spoke to nearly every doctor in our city, and while on paper she should be losing weight, the pregnancy fat would not budge. And over the next 8 years, she struggled to lose just 5 pounds, filling her with regret for letting herself down and overwhelmed with guilt. And with every failure came comfort eating and more nasty fat and orange peel cellulite than before. By the time she was 45, she was already 60 pounds overweight. Her self-esteem was so low, we never ate out, terrified of people judging what she ate or how her fat would roll over the edges of the chair. She stopped getting dressed in front of me, stopped looking in mirrors. She locked the door when she took a shower. You see, I know exactly what you're going through right now, because I saw Jeannie live these feelings every day, grabbing that thick hip fat that disgusted her so much. Jeannie thought about all the other women, skinny and toned, who ate what they wanted. Why can't I be like them? What's wrong with me, she said. 2 months later, on Jeannie's birthday, the unthinkable happened.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, honey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The ambulance rushed her to the hospital, and they kept her in overnight for observation. She was lucky to be alive. Her high blood sugar and fat around her belly and organs was suffocating her heart. If you're overweight, you're 60% more likely to have a heart attack or stroke, 80% more likely to have coronary artery disease, and 22% more likely to get Alzheimer's or memory loss. Pretty scary, isn't it? With Jeannie's rapidly declining health, I didn't have much time. And what happened next was the most bizarre and eye-opening moment of my life, and the breakthrough we needed. And just as you'll find out in just a second, you need too. It was 2 a.m., and I was randomly scrolling through YouTube, looking for anything, until I came across a peculiar video at the very bottom. It had, no joke, just one view, I guess from the uploader himself. The video was titled, "The Strange, Incredible Health of Ulasi," and what I was about to watch left me speechless.
Hello, my name is Mr. Peter Newman. I'm a pharmaceutical researcher with 12 years or so experience in the pharmaceutical industry. During my career, my patients have included film stars and athletes and even royalty. Today though, it's day 7 of my placement in this little and very strange town of just 900 residents called Ulasi.
Over the next hour, I discovered the wonders of Dr. Newman's new life as a doctor in the tiny Mediterranean mountain town of Ulasi, found on the island of Sardinia, Italy, with its beautiful natural caves, waterfalls, and lush forests. In fact, many remedies for colds and flus and infections and anxiety come from the hundreds of medicinal and edible plants unique to that island. Dr. Newman noted that Ulasi is one of only 5 places in the world called a blue zone, which is a very big deal. It means it's one of the healthiest and happiest places in the world, where the chance of a resident living to 100 is 8 times more than an American. And most interestingly, unlike other cities, there were almost no cases of obesity, diabetes, or heart issues, even less than Japan and Switzerland. The strangest thing was, even with Dr. Newman's extensive 27-year experience as a doctor and in the pharmaceutical industry, he didn't know why. Still, I had to speak to him. I was desperate for any kind of clue to help me find a solution where over 2 decades of American diets and workouts had failed my wife. Let me tell you though, he was so busy and so hard to get through to until I finally did. Hello? Hey, thanks for taking the call. And I found he was a highly intelligent man, well-spoken and friendly with a great sense of humor. And what he said over the next couple of minutes blew my mind.
First, understand, none of this is Jeannie's fault. The moment you feel your belly get a little squishy, you're encouraged to eat chicken, broccoli and rice and do some jogging and squats. Sound familiar? The issue here is, from this moment on, you're destined to get fatter, not thinner. That's how the weight loss industry makes billions. That's how they're designed. After all, when was the last time you went on a diet or skipped meals and the weight stayed off forever? Never happened, right? After starting any low-calorie diets or even fad diets like keto or intermittent fasting that go against your body's natural state, your fat cells may shrink a little, but soon your body enters something called starvation mode, which was helpful for our ancestors in the Ice Age, but terrible for you as your body thinks you have no food and slows your metabolism, storing fat for emergencies. There is a little-known study published in the esteemed British Medical Journal, which followed 22,000 overweight people doing popular diets such as paleo, Weight Watchers and plant-based. Well, they found, after 6 months of dieting, that nearly all 22,000 participants hadn't lost a single pound, and 66% ended up putting on more weight than when they started. So remember, when your diet fails and you feel shame and lack of willpower after eating foods outside your diet, you're not to blame. Worse, did you know research from Berkeley University in California found dieting just once can cause slow metabolism, hair thinning, hunger spikes, and an increased risk of heart disease and osteoporosis. And the slow metabolism damage can be permanent. A study of 16 Biggest Loser contestants found their metabolism, months after stopping dieting, was still slower by 500 calories a day.
The truth, slim people do not diet. They don't need to. I know that because in just a moment, I'll reveal the identity of the tiny slimming furnaces that Harvard doctors have found are abundant in slim people and almost non-existent in fat people, as well as the quick, at-home, 6-second exploit you can do right now to increase them for yourself and take back control over your weight. And back to Dr. Newman.
And exercise. The average person can only burn 5% of their daily calories through exercise. It's nothing. 2 hours of grueling cycling only burns around 500 calories. So no wonder studies show people eat more after working out, thinking they burn more calories than they actually did. To prove this, Dr. Church at the University of Louisiana made hundreds of overweight women exercise for 1, 2, or 3 hours a week, and some none at all. You'd expect those who worked out to have lost more weight than those who didn't, right? Well, despite what the weight loss industry wants you to believe, there was no difference in fat loss between those who worked out and didn't. And this is why meal plans, diet food and workouts are such a cash machine for the $250 billion weight loss industry. They keep you coming back.
I'm with you.
Today, there are more medical advertisements, more so-called health foods on every aisle, and a gym on every corner than at any point in history.
Wow, okay.
And yet, digestive issues like bloating, cramps, and constipation are at the highest levels ever recorded. Millions are suffering with fatigue, skin problems, joint pain, and brain fog every day. And now, 66% of Americans are overweight, diabetic, or pre-diabetic, and that number is increasing every day. So much that in 10 years, 85% of all Americans will be overweight or obese. It's no wonder in their lifetime, each American spends over $111,500 on trying to lose weight. So it's big business for them.
I could picture the millionaire CEOs drinking champagne, laughing on their private yachts at the expense of people like you and my wife. And it made me sick. And after our call, I had so many questions. What makes the people of LSI immune to weight gain? What was the missing piece of the puzzle that Dr. Newman couldn't work out? Well, now I know the answer. And it is going to blow you away because as soon as we said our goodbyes, I was on my computer researching these miracle residents.
Okay, so I looked at their calorie intake, their jobs, the daily activities, what food they ate the most, the air they breathe, medications, even water quality. But then I looked at something no one else had, even Mr. Newman. Not what food they ate the most, but what they ate the least. And after deeper investigation, I found something that had never been reported before, that alongside their high-carb, high-fat diet, they add just one thing once per day, something called maqui berries. This is an exotic anti-aging superfruit native to Ulithi, and they've been used by medicine men for thousands of years because of their anti-inflammatory effects. The peel of each berry is overloaded with a potent antioxidant called anthocyanin. In fact, just one maqui berry has 100 times more anthocyanin than a blueberry.
And that's what gives maqui berries their dark purple color. And this is the exact purple peel I was telling you about.
These studies show this peel supports a healthy heart, blood sugar, and vision, protects skin from UV damage, even reduces dry eyes by 50%. One found it supports healthy cholesterol levels by 12.5%. But more importantly, research published in the respected Journal of Functional Foods and the University of Milan found purple maquis berry peel instantly triggers something called mitochondrial biogenesis, which is kind of the geeky way of saying it quickly increases the number of something found in every cell in our body called mitochondria. I know that word may sound sciencey to you, but let me make you an expert in just 1 minute. The mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. They're vital to life, producing energy for everything your body does. And you have a lot of it. Trillions, in fact. From the moment you were a growing baby all the way to now, your mitochondria have been working hard to power you, from your muscles to your digestion, to your liver, even your thoughts. They keep your skin young and healthy and your heartbeat strong, whether you're sleeping, working, or at the gym. In fact, it takes 1 billion mitochondria to power just one beat of your heart. Researchers always thought that as we all share the same DNA, we all had the same number of mitochondria. But in early 2006, scientists used cutting-edge microscopic techniques to measure the number of mitochondria on 1,700 American women and made a little-known breakthrough. Adults actually have very different amounts of mitochondria. We didn't know what this meant until 10 years later, when in 2016, a team of 7 scientists from Harvard revisited the same 1,700 women and stumbled upon a bizarre discovery. Every single woman who had a low number of mitochondria 10 years ago was now overweight, with an average 44 pounds more fat on their arms, back, face, and legs. And get this, every single woman with a high number of mitochondria 10 years ago was still slim, toned, and lean, and healthy, and had not put on a single pound. They found that just a small 5% increase in mitochondria meant a whopping 17 pounds less fat, a 2.5-inch slimmer waist, less oxidative stress, and less leptin, which is the hunger hormone. And those with more mitochondria had smooth, young skin, supported excellent blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol levels, almost no digestive problems, and even higher dopamine levels. That's the feel-good hormone. More incredibly, they found zero difference in the calories eaten or exercise between the lean and obese women over 10 years. And that's exactly why they named mitochondria our tiny slimming furnaces. Then, in 2017, a team from the University of Florida College of Medicine went one step further and tested genetically increasing mitochondria count on obese mice. The results? While being fed the exact same diet and doing the exact same amount of activity, this is the mouse with low mitochondria count, and this is the mouse with high mitochondria count. These mice lost over 60% of their fat mass in just 8 weeks. The lean mice not only had 30% less blood sugar and 37% less bad cholesterol, but researchers found even by increasing their high-fat, high-sugar diet, they were totally immune to weight gain. And my research didn't stop there. I'm on my way back from the library, and I just found another brand new study from the acclaimed American Diabetes Association that looked at 26 pairs of twins, where one twin was obese and the other one was lean. And check this out. Although these twins were identical in every way, the researchers found just one key difference. Each lean twin had 25% more mitochondria than the obese twin. They published their results in the journal Diabetes, and they reported that the twins with high mitochondria had 39 pounds less fat, 75% less visceral fat, which is the dangerous cancer-causing deep fat around their liver and organs. They were insulin sensitive, and even their fat cells were half the size of the obese twin. Crazy, right? Over the next days, I uncovered 12 more studies buried deep in the internet and from prestigious medical journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Frontiers in Bioscience, all proving that when your number of your mitochondria is low, your metabolism is slow. That's because while scientists now universally agree that having low mitochondrial levels is the trigger for not just obesity, but almost all aging-related diseases and conditions up to 10 years before they arise, like diabetes, stroke, memory loss, kidney disease, muscle loss, frail bones, hearing loss, and even depression, having high mitochondria is the opposite. It's like a cheat code to ultimate health because, like many slimming furnaces, mitochondria work 24/7 inside every cell in your body, taking your fat stores and the food you eat. That's sugars, fats, and proteins, and mixing it with the air you breathe to create natural energy. And this isn't caffeine-like fake stimulant energy, but real, clean, and pure energy. The sort of energy you feel after a long, restful sleep, where you feel warm and confident and youthful.
The same clean energy your body craves, where you'll find it's already 10 p.m. and you're still out with your friends or watching a romantic movie with your spouse without falling asleep. And the more mitochondria you have, the more fat you dissolve and energy you create to power you and your organs correctly and healthily. And I probably don't have to tell you this, but healthy organs means longevity. Just imagine tricking your body into thinking it's running a marathon, but you're not. You're relaxing on the couch, watching TV, and then you get an idea of how powerful increasing mitochondria is for feeling incredible, smoothing out skin, and of course, burning stubborn flab. And you keep burning calories like a furnace all night, all day, week on week, year on year, with no rebounding or side effects. Remember the Harvard study that found for every 5% more mitochondria you have means a huge 17 pounds less fat? Well, get this. A study from the leading Institute for Biomedical Research in Italy looked at men and women from Olasai and discovered something remarkable. They have not 5%, but a huge 50% more mitochondria than the average American, Brit, or Canadian. So it's no wonder the Olasai residents who eat a diet of starchy carbs like pasta and bread and heavy fats like butter, fried food, and cheese still look so young, have strong, slender bodies, healthy hearts and arteries, smooth digestion, and live to very old ages. And why studies found that Olasai residents are immune to weight gain. But don't start booking a flight to Olasai to harvest some mitochondria-boosting purple McKee berry peel yourself, because that's not the full story. I also uncovered they add the special tangy herb rhodiola to every dinner. Locals call rhodiola the golden herb. As to them, it's as precious as gold, and I can see why. It's overflowing with more than 140 active polyphenols and vitamins. It's an adaptogen, which means it helps your body in reducing stress, improving mood and concentration, and supporting memory and brain health. One study here from German scientists found that eating daily rhodiola improved mental performance by up to 20% and helps you sleep deeper. Simply put, it makes you and your brain happy. And the best part, studies in the prestigious journals Phytomedicine and Cellular Longevity found rhodiola quickly increases healthy calorie-burning mitochondria as well. Can you imagine the metabolism-boosting results combining purple McKee berry peel and rhodiola herb together? But it doesn't stop there, because next was Hymedococcus, an unusual algae found native in the freshwater lakes around Olasai. Unlike green algae, Hymedococcus is bright red. That's because it's crammed full of the mighty red antioxidant astaxanthin that in 2023, the University of Toyama in Japan found speedily multiplies mitochondria as well. It's also 500 times more powerful than vitamin E, another well-known antioxidant, at flushing out dangerous free radicals, unstable molecules in your body that can increase the risk of disease. Finally, I found amla, a unique and rare sour fruit, one of the richest sources of polyphenols and flavonoids in the world. Amla is nature's gut cleanser. It supports healthy digestion by improving the gut's good bacteria. It reduces bloating, aids regular bowel movements, and lessens heartburn. It's also great for your hair. One study of 42 people with hair loss found that daily amla blocked an enzyme involved with hair loss, increasing hair growth, density, and thickness. And famous Japanese scientists found that, yes, you guessed it, amla increases fat-shrinking mitochondria too. Finally, it all made sense. We all lose mitochondria at different speeds based on our age and even just random chance. The same way genetically identical twins can have different amounts of mitochondria, like the study from earlier, so can you, your family, and your friends. And I'm sure you have that one annoying friend who eats what they want and stays skinny. But you eat a single piece of pizza or cake and it instantly sticks right to your belly. They don't have a secret. These studies prove they're just lucky to have more mitochondria than you. The average American loses 2% of mitochondria every year. It may not sound like a lot, but after 35 years old, this speeds up. And by 70 years old, many have half the mitochondria they had when they were young. Remember eating what you want as a teenager with no issues, but you seem to hit a brick wall as you get older? That's why. And take a look at Jeannie's scans. Her cells have 50% less mitochondria than the average American and a crazy 90% less mitochondria than the people in Olasai. She was burning almost no extra calories, so it's no wonder she found it impossible to lose a single pound. Scientists had wondered for decades if it's even possible to increase mitochondria, but I was 100% sure it was after discovering these plants and certifying all the double-blind studies. I sat back in my chair feeling like I'd won the lottery, but I wasn't finished. I got back in touch with Dr. Newman, who was so excited after confirming all my research and eager to help. Remember, Ullesai is just one of 5 blue zones in the world, the healthiest places on Earth. Well, Dr. Newman opened up his little black book of contacts and put me in touch with top professors and colleagues from other blue zones to discover 2 more remarkable plants that turbocharge results. The second one will surprise you. Trust me, it's something you must have if you want to lose weight fast. First, recommended by Chief Medical Researcher Dr. Mateo Arguedas from the Blue Zone de Coya in Costa Rica, a prize cacao called Theobroma cacao. Grown only in specific conditions, the beans of this valuable cacao are brimming with something called epicatechin. Little-known studies from the esteemed University of California and Faculty of Medicine in Canada found that epicatechin instantly boosts mitochondria in people fed a high-fat, high-carb diet. It also supports your body's natural nitric oxide production process, meaning you'll get significantly better blood flow around your whole body. That means not only are these potent slimming nutrients absorbed quicker, boosting their effectiveness, but better blood flow supports a healthy heart and arteries by 30%, blood pressure by 8%, helps build and maintain muscle faster, and even works as a natural aphrodisiac, which means it improves libido, boosting erection quality for men and increasing pleasure for women. Next, number 2, Schisandra, recommended by top medical professor Minato Nakamura from the Blue Zone Okinawa in Japan. Native to the small Japanese island, studies from the respected archives of pharmacology found this traditional red fruit not only boosts mitochondria production, but is a natural skin elasticity booster by promoting collagen production. It helps maintain your skin firmness and hydration. Trust me, this is absolutely essential for you to prevent loose and frail skin and sagging jowls, especially now that you know how fast these natural mitochondria multiplying ingredients work. Amazing. It was clear this revelation was bigger than just dissolving deep fat, but a total anti-aging, heart, lungs, brain, and digestion supporting solution. And as we got more excited to share it with the world, we became filled with worry and fear. What if the weight loss industry knew what we had discovered? What would they do to stop us, to stop this from getting out to the public? We had to be quick. So together, we sourced high-quality, trusted, and certified suppliers of the 6 exotic anti-aging superfoods from Ullesai and around the world. Then, for 6 months, I worked in my lab like a mad scientist, carefully extracting the leaves, pigments, and roots, and tested over 250 ratios and weights of the 6 ingredients to discover a single potent combination 4 times more powerful than the original mitochondria multiplying diet of the people of Ullesai. Initially costing us over $1,200 for just a day's worth of the formula. Dr. Newman called in favors with his old pharmaceutical friends to negotiate bulk deals and eventually get an incredibly low price. Finally, Dr. Newman spoke with a pharmaceutical-grade, prestigious, state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Ohio, here in the U.S., that was FDA-registered and GMP, which is Good Manufacturing Practice, certified. They agreed to carefully prepare the rare ingredients into a single, safe, and easy-to-swallow, plant-filled capsule to take every morning, instead of powders which flood your digestion, causing heartburn and are flushed out before helping. A capsule means all-day, timed release of the potent fat-melting formula, even when sleeping. And as soon as the first batch arrived on our doorstep, Jeannie started. She didn't exercise or diet and started eating all her favorite foods like pizza and cookies, as we requested. She was skeptical. After 22 years of struggle, she was cautious about getting too excited, only to be let down again. But after a few hours, when she felt natural, powerful nutrition flowing through her veins, she knew this was different. One day later, she dropped 3 pounds, but thought nothing of it. But every morning that followed, as her calorie-burning mitochondria were boosted, her weight dropped 1 pound, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound. She was losing weight so fast, she was almost concerned. But Dr. Newman and I assured her it was perfectly normal. And in a matter of weeks, 60 pounds of deep, stubborn fat from her thighs, back, legs, and arms, and every corner of her body had dissolved like ice in the sun. Going from this to this sexy lady, I am proud to call my wife today. She fell asleep instantly, waking up every morning from the deepest, most refreshing sleep. Her joints were smooth, free from aches and pains. She was alert, focused, and thinking clearly. She was showered with compliments from friends and work colleagues, jealous and desperate for her secret. Instead of wanting to hide from the world in baggy clothes, I was delighted to see her strutting around our house in her new yoga pants with her slim, toned belly on show. Or on vacation in her favorite waist-hugging summer dress with a big smile across her face. How confident she felt on the beach in her new bikini with her thick, silky smooth hair, cellulite-free legs and clear, radiant skin on display. She was so proud to notice her reflection in the water with no worries about people smirking behind her back. And not only was Jeannie in love with her new sexy, firm body, but in love with mine too. I used this 6-second method myself, and every day I was tightening my belt by a notch until 21 pounds had melted from my double chin and beer belly. Every time we saw each other, our eyes widened. We couldn't keep our hands off each other. We were like teenagers again, enjoying the most amazing, passionate nights of our lives. The spark in our marriage was back, and still is to this day. And that's what made it all worthwhile for me. It seems so simple now. After believing for years, liquefying fat and enhancing energy was a complicated process. All it took was 6 seconds to grab a glass of water and a tiny capsule and get on with our day stress-free. The only thing you'll stress about is having to buy new head-turning, tight-fitting clothing or renewing your wardrobe completely. And Jeannie's health markers were incredible. She'd gone down 6 dress sizes, supporting a new healthy heart, cholesterol, and blood pressure like a 20-year-old. Her dopamine levels, the happy hormones, were 40% higher. Can you imagine when your doctor tells you the same? How will you feel? And best of all, I had her scans. Take a look. Her mitochondria levels were double what they were before. That's twice the calorie burning, 2 times more fat dissolving power. Neither of us could believe it. After decades of darkness, Jeannie felt the light had finally been turned on. And I had to share the secret with you and all those struggling with fat. But Dr. Newman and I knew 2 people wasn't enough proof that it would work for every single overweight person out there. So we put a request for volunteers online. We have had a fantastic response. 544 men and women from the age of 35 to 85 have signed up who are 14 pounds to 104 pounds overweight. We're going to ship them a few months worth of capsules each. We've also asked them not to diet and exercise. So let's see. And the results that poured in just weeks later were more incredible than we ever imagined. Scan after scan came back showing that every single person had double to triple more mitochondria, meaning their metabolism was 2 to 3 times faster. 96% lost more than 24 pounds. The average weight loss was 36 pounds. Some losses went to 76 pounds. The other 4% lost 15 pounds, but still totally ecstatic. It's pretty cool. They felt freedom for the first time in their lives to eat what they want, to wear what they want with no worries.
My name is Nicole, and I lost 39 pounds during the trial. I've previously tried countless weight loss plans and exercise routines. They never worked. I was shocked when I dropped 3 dress sizes quickly.
My name is Amy, and I lost 24 pounds. A friend of mine sent me information on the trial, and I was thrilled to learn that I could still enjoy my favorite foods while taking it.
My name's Mike, and I lost 45 pounds during the trial. I was, and really always have been, a bit uncomfortable with myself, but it reached an all-time low when I realized my wife and kids, they're embarrassed by me. My wife wouldn't spend time with me anymore. So I heard about this trial and I knew I had to try it. It's natural, it's safe, and I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. So fast forward to after the trial, and now my life is incredible. Me and the kids get to play ball in the park again, and the best part of all of this is that my wife has fallen in love with me all over again. That's truly the best feeling ever.
My name is Nova, and I've lost 50 pounds with this incredible formula. I used to find it hard to move, and even walking felt like too much effort, making exercise seem totally impossible. Now, thanks to Andrew and his team, I'm a world apart from the person I used to be. My doctor told me that the visceral fat surrounding my organs had vanished. He said my heart and arteries and joints are in great shape now.
My name is Rowan, and I lost a huge 50 pounds from doing this trial. It has stayed off, too, permanently. I haven't gained a single pound back. Not only that, but my brain fog and anxiety has disappeared.
My name's James, and I lost 66 pounds. I used to be the fat guy at work. My friends and colleagues underestimated my abilities because of my weight. I took part in Andrew's trial, and losing weight has become surprisingly easy. My cravings and my hip pain have vanished, and the weight has come off, and it's stayed off.
My blood pressure is normal, I'm strong, and I'm up and about and enjoying myself. The results have been truly life-changing.
I'm sleeping really well, deeply, and waking up refreshed every day. I don't even snore anymore. I feel like a whole new person and truly back in control of my life.
Everybody at work takes me seriously now, how it should be. And I even got that promotion I was striving for.
I did get a little concerned about loose skin, but it didn't happen. Instead of this wobbly fat on my arms and belly, it's toned, it's tight, it's firm, and cellulite-free. My skin feels full of moisture. It's so smooth to the touch. I couldn't be happier with the results.
It was an easy, natural choice for me. And it worked. And many months later, the weight has stayed off just as the science promised it would.
Now you've seen the life-changing results for Jeannie and 96,400 others. I want you to experience the same for yourself right now. I'm proud to introduce Mytelin, the world's first 100% natural solution to fix the newly discovered, scientifically proven root cause of your slow metabolism and aging body, low mitochondria levels. Inside every capsule is a bespoke proprietary formula of 6 rare, high-quality exotic nutrients and plants in the exact clinically proven quantities that work on a biological level to effortlessly multiply mitochondria, or calorie-burning furnaces. So even when sleeping or lying on the couch watching TV, you're melting the deepest, most stubborn fat from every nook and cranny of your entire body into pure, natural, and safe all-day energy. And because scientists now call high mitochondria levels the holy grail of health, these 6 unique ingredients are also great for supporting a healthy heart, brain, bone density, boosting feel-good hormones, and so much more, renewing your health at the same time. Unlike the weight loss industry's fake fat burners that are glorified caffeine tablets with green tea or dangerous toxic chemicals and don't work, leaving you feeling jittery and ultimately crash, Mytelin is unique. It has no caffeine, no toxins or stimulants at all, so it's not tolerance or habit forming. Mytelin is manufactured right here in the USA at our FDA-registered, GMP-certified, and pharmaceutical-grade facility using state-of-the-art, precision-engineered machinery and under the strictest and most sterile standards. Each ingredient is 100% plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and non-GMO, and put through extra third-party inspections and quality control to ensure high purity and potency. Nothing like Mytelin has ever been seen before or will be seen again. And liquefying deep fat, getting shiny, silky hair, and maintaining skin elasticity with Mytelin is so easy, it takes just 6 seconds. Yet it's more powerful than any diet or workout on the planet. In fact, because Mytelin targets the root cause of your weight gain, researchers found with Mytelin, it's actually recommended you eat all of your favorite foods to prevent starvation mode. Pizza, pasta, French fries. Yes, you can eat them all guilt-free. Okay, it's time for you to finally get the slim, sexy body you've been dreaming of and you deserve. Close your eyes and imagine for a second. Imagine calmly walking into your favorite retail store and spending hours inside the dressing room. Every outfit you try wraps around your tight-toned body so perfectly you couldn't help but buy them all. Imagine seeing the happiness and pride in your kids' and grandkids' eyes as you play with them for hours on end with endless energy surging through every cell in your body and no discomfort. Imagine hearing your friends gasp, jealous at the amazing changes you've made to your physique in such a short space of time, thinking you've cheated somehow, or seeing your husband or wife look at you with lust, complimenting you and wanting you and your body again. And doing this all without dieting or cardio or skipping a meal. Really let yourself feel what that would be like. Doesn't it take your breath away? And then tell me, how much would that be worth? To never deprive yourself of your favorite foods, to never burden your family with worries about your health, to feel how much more fun life can be, to live guilt-free in what you've been missing out on for so long. What would you give for all this right now? Although my accountant suggested we sell a 30-day supply of Mytelin for $700, that's cheaper than the $1,200 I personally paid to get just a day's worth of the rare Mytelin ingredients. And although I know everyone who's tried Mytelin would happily pay double that after seeing the results for themselves and after saving thousands on medical bills, co-pay bills, and useless meal prep services or gym trips. For me, Dr. Newman, Dr. Arguedas, Dr. Nakamura, and all the other professors and doctors who've been working for months with us in making Mytelin possible, this isn't about money. We know what it's like to feel your health, confidence, and self-esteem slip away like sand through your fingers, watching your belly get bigger and bigger and wondering why nothing is working. All we want is to finally take a stand against the deceitful weight loss industry, to save you and everyone like you. Mytelin has already changed the lives of 96,400 men and women around the world. Our target is to make that 1 million, and we want you to be our next success story. And the more affordable we make Mytelin, the more likely we'll reach that goal, which is why we flat out refuse to charge $700, $600, or even $500. You're here putting your trust in us, wanting the absolute best for yourself by saying, yes, I'm ready for the change that Mytelin can bring into my life. So even though I'll charge $197 for a 30-day supply of Mytelin soon, you won't have to pay even half that. I'm going to make your decision as easy as it is to dissolve fat with Mytelin. So for a limited time only, you can get a massively discounted 30-day supply of Mytelin for a simple one-time fee of just $79. Yes, just $79. That's an instant savings of $118 off the retail price and just over $2 a day for the most innovative and affordable weight loss solution in the world. So act fast. Go ahead and take advantage of this major saving and click on one of the packages you see beneath this video. Right now, before stock runs out and the price jumps back up to $197 a bottle. But before you order, as you've seen in the studies today, Mydelin has a compounding effect. That means the longer you take these extraordinary ingredients, the more dramatic and permanent results you get. In fact, research now shows most people are able to lock in and get their most incredible weight loss results from around the 5th month. So to guarantee lifetime results, Dr. Newman and I are recommending you take the opportunity to grab a 3 or 6 month package of Mydelin today, especially if you're over 35 years old. So it has enough time to work throughout your entire body to normalize your mitochondrial levels, reach your desired weight, and lock the results in for life. This is our buy more, save more deal that allows you to see the greatest and lifelong results while saving the most money. Which means you pay as little as $49 a bottle if you grab 6 bottles, instantly saving $888 off the retail price. And that's just $1 a day. Just another reason why our inventory has been flying off the shelves and why it's so important to act fast right now. And because it wouldn't be fair for you to order at one price and have to come back and pay more later. When you order 6 or 3 bottles, you'll be locked into this low price for life, no matter how much we raise our prices in the future. And if you're smart and take the 6-month supply or 3-month supply, you'll also get 2 bonus books worth $109 absolutely free. Bonus 1. 1-day detox kickstart. Detox, cleanse, and flush your organs to aid absorption and kickstart your Mydelin journey with 20 of Mr. Newman's weird 15-second detox tea recipes using everyday ingredients from your kitchen. Plus, discover 4 household spices that reduce inflammation, an odd toxic cleansing water trick, a spice to add to your coffee to improve memory, an orange flower that lightens age spots and reduces wrinkles, one so-called healthy vegetable to never eat, and a whole lot more. Next, bonus number 2, Renew You. With your brand new fast-track body comes a new mindset. In this book, Dr. Newman will reveal a simple 10-second method you can do right now to instantly relieve stress and calm your mind. One strange ritual to tap into your natural self-esteem and confidence, especially in social events. One little trick to easily overcome any hurdle life throws at you. A morning technique to permanently rewire anxiety triggers. Even a way to become more productive and ultimately a super version of your current self. All that and more that I just can't wait for you to read. I want you completely satisfied. So here's the deal. Buy 3 bottles of Mydelin and we'll gift you the 2 bonus books worth $109 absolutely free. Or better still, buy 6 bottles, our most recommended package, and we'll gift you the 2 bonus books worth $109 for free. Plus, we'll ship the entire package out to you for free as well, instantly saving you $888 off the retail price. Sound fair? That's how confident we are that you'll love what Mydelin has in store for you. Look below this video. If Mydelin is still in stock, you'll see your 3 money-saving options. Do the right thing for your family and loved ones and choose your discounted package below before the price shoots up and you miss your chance. Click below right now and proceed to our 100% 256-bit encrypted and secure checkout page that looks like this. We use the same security as places like Walmart, so your information is 100% secure. Fill in your details, confirm your order, and we'll ship it out the same day to your doorstep. No auto ship, no automatic or hidden charges, just a safe, simple, secure, one-time fee. And you can contact our helpful US-based customer support agents to get updates or ask us any questions you may have. Act fast. Mydelin is only available on this official page, nowhere else, not on Amazon or eBay, not GNC or Walgreens. I have removed all middlemen to bring you the best pricing and highest quality ingredients available. But be warned, bottles are selling very, very fast, and we're on the verge of running out of stock. And because we refuse to compromise on quality or quantity of the exotic ingredients found in Mydelin, the price is rising as well, so fast that I'm fighting to keep it low for you. The prices you see now are not guaranteed beyond the next 30 minutes. The last thing I want is for you to come back in a few hours and see higher prices or an out-of-stock sign. That's why 96% of people order 6 bottles at a time, so they can start melting deep fat and eliminating brain fog right away and keeping it off for years to come and secure the best savings of up to $888 in stocking up for themselves and their closest friends and family. I hate to say this, but the clock is ticking. You're here, which means your personal bottles are reserved. But if you close this page, they'll be given to someone else. So don't waste a second more when the solution is right at your fingertips. Claim your discount and choose your package below right now. Remember, this special one-time customer offer is only available while this video window is open or until supplies run out. And even though we've received thousands of 5-star reviews, if you're still skeptical, I understand. After all, the $250 billion weight loss industry has lied to you for decades into believing diet and exercise are your only choice to break free from your slow metabolism, your bloating, and your aging body. They'll never tell you this quick, easy, 100% natural loophole to target the root cause of deep fat even exists because you'd never touch another diet or workout again. It's no wonder the weight loss industry is spending tens of millions a year to try and hide this from you. So to prove that this bespoke formula works and you've absolutely nothing to worry about, I'm backing your order with our ironclad 90-day money-back guarantee. That means you decide nothing today. I'm not asking for a yes, just a maybe. Choose your package below, make your order, and then you've got up to 90 days to decide, which is more than generous as most people see results within the first week. Test drive Mydelin out for yourself now for a whole 3 months, risk-free. And if you don't experience a huge 2 to 3 times jump in calorie burning, if you don't see the fat rapidly liquefy away day by day, if you don't feel overflowing with energy and enthusiasm as your mitochondria are multiplied, your skin smooths out, muscles tone, and your cellulite disappears, even if you use up every bottle and still aren't happy, then I don't want your money. All you need to do is contact us within 90 days and you'll get every cent back. I know, this sounds crazy, but that's how much I believe in this solution. I cannot do fairer than that. I'll even let you keep the 2 free bonus books worth $109 as a big thank you for giving Mydelin a try. And all you need to do to claim your discount and take advantage of this amazing risk-free deal is choose your package below right now and take back control of your body to become the new you.
It feels amazing to finally wear dresses and outfits that I once loved but just couldn't fit into. Everything has changed for the better. Stepping on the scale has become a highlight of my day instead of feeling anxious. I look forward to seeing the numbers drop.
After trying for years, I finally lost 40 pounds thanks to Mydelin. When the presentation explained why some of us struggle to lose weight, I felt this massive sense of relief. My Mydelin arrived quickly and taking it fits easily into my daily routine. The pill is small, it's easy to swallow. I take it each morning and get on with my day. And I have so much more energy.
I took advantage of the 6-bottle discount, and I'm glad I did. Mydelin helped me lose 4 inches off my hips. My flabby arms are toned and tightened, and my skin is clearer and brighter. I have a much better outlook on life. Now, every time I see a slim woman, I think, oh, she's just like me.
My overall health has improved significantly, and I'm enjoying a more active lifestyle. Doing things I haven't done for years. I've lost just over 30 pounds, and it has stayed off all this time.
I'm glad that I stocked up with my 6 bottles of Mydelin, as I won't run out now, and I can maintain my success. I'm confident that this is my new permanent self, and I couldn't be happier with the results.
My face is slimmer, and my beer belly is gone. And I'm still drinking beer. My friends and family are amazed at my transformation, and rock hard abs.
Knowing I'm at a healthier weight means I'll be living longer. That's priceless.
If you've not taken action yet, then you might not know it, but you're at an important crossroads in your life right now, leading to 2 very different lives. So listen carefully as I tell you what they are so you can make the best decision. Option 1, you ignore everything you've seen today. You ignore all the incredible studies proving the rare ingredients inside Mydelin multiply mitochondria, your calorie-burning furnaces, dissolving deep fat stores throughout your entire body into natural energy, all at lightning speed, and boosting sex drive and mood. You choose to ignore the doctors who've staked their reputation on the effectiveness of this weight loss solution and all the real stories of the men and women you've heard from today. You do exactly what the weight loss industry wants you to do and carry on. And I think you already know what'll happen if you do take this option because you've felt it so many times before where nothing changes in your life, struggling with yo-yo dieting, carb cutting, expensive meal plans, even weight loss injections, endlessly searching for anything to work. Of feeling yourself getting heavier and more exhausted by the day, feeling your belly fat suffocate your organs and squeeze your heart, of being trapped in your body, wondering why it's so hard to get in shape and stay that way like everyone else. And if you do decide to go this path, ask yourself, what's going to change for you? What's going to happen if you don't take action and try something new and prove it? More diets? More exercise? Look, I know you don't want that. The average American will spend $111,500 in their attempt to lose weight over their lifetime. That's the financial cost of doing nothing. The human cost is greater. Heart attack, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, your risk of which is greatly increased when you have low mitochondria. That's not to mention the poor sleep, anxiety, brain fog, depression, and mental turmoil it can bring, cutting your life short by years, even decades. Is that really a risk you want to take to save a little bit of money? There's a way out of this. We both know you're still watching because you deep down know a change is needed in your life. The doorway to a life where you're free of your stubborn fat is right in front of you. I've opened it for you. You just need to walk through it, which is why I want you to take a second here and seriously consider taking option 2. And let's face it, it is the only option you have. Investing in a one-time payment in Mydelin today and putting it to test risk-free for a full 90 days. And just imagine the difference this could make in your life. Catching sight of yourself in the mirror, admiring your slim reflection staring back at you, looking and feeling younger than ever before, your skin plump, elastic and clear, your hair and nails healthy and strong, rolling out of bed feeling light, moving with the vigor, energy, and strength of a person half your age, playing with your children or grandchildren for hours, watching them grow up, getting married, and having kids of their own. You can take vacations and eat your favorite foods at restaurants without shame or embarrassment. Imagine hearing your doctor tell you you're healthy, that your heart, lungs, and organs are supported as your sex drive returns and hormones come back into balance. You can be free. You can live a long, happy life. It's the easier option because all it takes is deciding you love yourself enough to say yes right now. Simply choose your package below. Enter your payment information on our secure checkout page right now before life gets in the way. No auto ship, no subscriptions. Simply take one capsule of Mydelin daily and you'll experience firsthand everything I've talked about in this video. Remember, we recommend a 90 to 180 day package for the best and longest lasting results. And to instantly get significantly deeper discounts up to $888 off the suggested retail price, every 3-bottle package of Mydelin comes with 2 bonus books worth $109, absolutely free. Or make the smart decision and get the heavily discounted 6-bottle package, which comes with the 2 bonus books worth $109, absolutely free, as well as free shipping. And don't forget, your order is protected by our 90-day risk-free guarantee. If you're not thrilled with your results within 3 months, then just email our US-based 24/7 customer service team and we'll immediately refund every penny. But time is running out. This limited time special discount is only available while this video window is open or until supplies run out. And the only place you can buy Mydelin is right here on this page. So act fast and make the right decision for yourself and your family. I think you're ready to get started. Choose your package below right now at this limited time pricing while stocks last. I can't wait to hear about the difference Mydelin has made in your life. This has been Andrew Lambert. Thank you for listening. Hey, still there? I want you to be 100% confident in your decision to order Mydelin today. So let me answer a couple common questions that I get. Number 1, is Mydelin right for me? Well, do you have deep, stubborn fat stores that no diet or workout seems to remove? Then the answer is yes. Mydelin has changed the lives of over 96,400 women and men from 18 to 80 and is designed to rapidly melt fat in even the worst cases. Of course, there's only one way to really find out if Mydelin will work for you, and that's to try it for yourself by choosing a package below right now. But if by the rare chance it doesn't, which is highly unlikely due to the research backing the solution, then you're protected by our ironclad 90-day money-back guarantee. That's how confident we are in the power of Mydelin. Here's question 2. How does Mydelin work? Well, Mydelin is the first product in the world clinically proven to rapidly multiply healthy calorie-burning mitochondria. By increasing mitochondria, you're increasing your daily calorie burning by up to 2 to 3 times more than now. The best thing about this formula is that you should start to feel it very quickly as your energy boosts and your brain fog lifts and digestion smooths out. And of course, weight drops. 3. What's inside Mydelin? Good question. Inside every Mydelin capsule is a unique proprietary blend of 6 natural plants and nutrients that multiply mitochondria, the energy-producing powerhouses of our cells, and repair the damage decades of fat has caused. They are maquis, rhodiola, hematococcus, amla, theobroma cacao, and schisandra. Question 4. Is Mydelin safe? Mydelin is an all-natural proprietary formula manufactured in the USA at our FDA-registered and GMP-certified facility using state-of-the-art precision-engineered machinery and under the strictest and most sterile standards. Each ingredient is 100% plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and non-GMO, and put through extra third-party inspections, quality control to ensure high purity and potency. The only reported side effect from Mydelin is having to toss your baggy clothes in the trash and spend hours in the dressing room trying on new sexy, tight-fitting clothes. As always, I advise you to show a bottle list to your doctor before you take it, just to be safe. Question 5, what if Mydelin doesn't work for me? Well, we're confident that Mydelin will give you the powerful support you need to liquefy deep fat, boost energy, and feel younger than ever. We would never sell you any formula we wouldn't personally recommend to a loved one. But we also know that no supplement has a 100% success rate. Even if we get close, there may be a very small number of customers that this doesn't work for. And that's why every single bottle of Mydelin comes with our personal 90-day, 100% money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're unsatisfied with the results, you can just return what you haven't used for a full, no questions asked refund. Number 6, how many bottles should I order? If you're over 35 years old or carry excess weight, Dr. Newman and I recommend you take Mydelin for at least 3 to 6 months. That's so it has enough time to work through your entire body to increase your mitochondria by up to 2 to 3 times, reach your desired weight, and lock it in for years into the future. Every 3-bottle package of Mydelin comes with 2 bonus books worth $109 absolutely free. Or make the smart decision and get the heavily discounted 6-bottle package, which comes with 2 bonus books worth $109 absolutely free, along with free shipping as well. And don't forget, you'll instantly get significantly deeper discounts on larger packages.
It's up to $888 off the suggested retail price.
Remember though, stock is running out fast, and that's more reason than ever to pick up 3 to 6 bottle packages before the price goes up or we sell out completely and you miss your chance. Question 7, what's the best way to take Mydelin? You take 1 capsule of Mydelin with a big glass of water every day. Its bespoke, proprietary blend of natural ingredients will get to work effortlessly, dissolving fat and boosting energy for you, even when you're sleeping. Question 8, is this a one-time payment? Yes, your order today is a one-time payment with no auto ship, automatic subscriptions, or hidden charges. 9, how quickly will my Mydelin arrive? If you're in the US, you can expect the package in 7 to 10 business days. If you're outside the US, it'll be a little longer depending on your local carriers. Finally, question number 10, what do I do now? Well, this is the fun part. Click on one of the packages below. Enter your order details on our secure checkout page. After you finish, we'll get your Mydelin shipped to you straight away. Order 3 bottles and get the 2 free bonus books, or order 6 bottles and get the 2 free bonus books plus free shipping as well. Remember, your order is covered by our 90-day, 100% money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to you at all. Stock is running out fast and prices could go up at any moment. Remember, this special one-time customer offer is only available while this video window is open or until supplies run out. So just go ahead and click the button below, complete your checkout, and I'll be talking to you soon.